The Voynich Manuscript is one of the most enigmatic and mysterious manuscripts in the world. Named after Wilfrid Voynich, a Polish book dealer who acquired it in 1912, this manuscript has baffled scholars, cryptographers, and linguists for over a century. Its origins, language, and purpose remain unknown, making it a fascinating subject of study and speculation. This video will delve into the known facts about the Voynich manuscript, its physical characteristics, its history, the various attempts to decode it, and the theories surrounding its purpose and origin. The Voynich manuscript is a handwritten book, measuring approximately 23.5 by 16.2 centimeters, with around 240 pages, though some pages are missing. It is written on vellum, a high-quality parchment made from calfskin, which has been carbon dated to the early 15th century, specifically between 1404 and 1438. The manuscript is written in an unknown script that has come to be known as Voynichese. The text flows from left to right, and while it contains recognizable characters, it does not correspond to any known language or alphabet. The manuscript is also richly illustrated with drawings that can be categorized into 6 main sections: herbal, astronomical, biological, cosmological, pharmaceutical, and recipes. The history of the Voynich manuscript before it came into the possession of Wilfrid Voynich is murky. The first confirmed owner was Georg Bersch, an alchemist from Prague, who mentioned the manuscript in a letter to Athanasius Kircher, a Jesuit scholar, in 1639. Bersch was puzzled by the manuscript and hoped Kircher could decode it, but there is no evidence that Kircher succeeded. The manuscript remained in the possession of the Jesuits, eventually finding its way to the library of the Collegio Romano. In the 19th century, the manuscript was moved to the Villa Mondragone in Frascati, Italy, where it was rediscovered by Wilfrid Voynich in 1912. After Voynich's death in 1930, his widow, Ethel, inherited the manuscript. Upon her death in 1960, it was bequeathed to her close friend, Anne Nill, who sold it to Hans P. Krauss, a rare book dealer. Krauss, unable to sell the manuscript, donated it to Yale University's Voynich Rare Book and Manuscript Library in 1969, where it remains today. Over the years, many scholars, cryptographers, and amateur enthusiasts have attempted to decode the Voynich manuscript, but none have succeeded in providing a definitive translation or explanation. Some of the notable attempts include William Romain Newbold. In the 1920s, Newbold claimed to have deciphered the manuscript using a complex anagramming scheme. He believed it contained advanced scientific knowledge. Robert Brumbaugh. In the 1970s, Brumbaugh suggested that the manuscript was a hoax, possibly created by Edward Kelly, an associate of the alchemist John Dee. He proposed that the text was a series of meaningless gibberish intended to deceive. Lennell C. Strong, a cancer research scientist, believed he had found a code within the text, using a combination of medieval shorthand and Latin. His claims, however, lacked rigorous peer review and were not widely accepted. Gordon Rugg. In the early 2000s, Rugg proposed that the manuscript could have been created using a method called the Cardan Grill, a technique for generating random text. His hypothesis suggested that the manuscript was a sophisticated hoax designed to appear meaningful. Stephen Bax. In 2014, Bax, a professor of applied linguistics, claimed to have identified several words and phrases in the manuscript by comparing the illustrations with similar known plants and stars. He believed the manuscript could be a form of a natural language, possibly an extinct one, but his partial translations did not lead to a complete understanding. The Voynich manuscript has inspired numerous theories regarding its origin, purpose, and content. These theories range from the plausible to the highly speculative. Some scholars believe the manuscript is a medieval herbal, a type of book containing descriptions of plants and their uses. The illustrations of plants, along with the pharmaceutical section, support this theory. Another theory suggested that given the presence of alchemical symbols and illustrations, another theory posits that the manuscript is an alchemical text, possibly containing secret knowledge about the transformation of substances. The most popular theory among cryptographers is that the manuscript is written in a cipher, a coded language designed to conceal its true meaning. Despite numerous attempts, no one has cracked the code. Some linguists hypothesize that the manuscript is written in a constructed language, an artificial language created for a specific purpose. This could explain the unique script and the lack of resemblance to known languages. Another possibility is that the manuscript is an elaborate hoax, created to deceive or entertain. The Cardin Grill theory and the suggestions of Edward Kelly as the creator align with this idea. If true, it would make the manuscript one of the most enduring and successful hoaxes in history. Among the more far-fetched theories is the idea that the manuscript was created by extraterrestrial beings or contains knowledge from an advanced civilization. This theory is generally dismissed by mainstream scholars but persists in popular culture. The Voynich Manuscript remains one of the most intriguing and perplexing artifacts in the world. Its origins, language, and purpose continue to elude researchers, making it a tantalizing mystery. Despite advances in technology and the efforts of countless scholars and enthusiasts, the manuscript has resisted all attempts at decryption.